Okay. So, howdy, friends and neighbors. This is your friendly YouTube channel, Bladester, and I am in an undisclosed location. Granted, it's not what you think. It's not like I'm somewhere I shouldn't be or anything. It's just over the past couple of days, I've had a lot of loud sound interference, and I finally found a quiet place to record a video, so I had to, sort of record at a, let's just say, inconvenient time. Cannot quite show myself, but as you can understand, the old phrase that more or less implies someone caught at an inconvenient moment. But anyway, my channel is about to take a slight turn, not bad at all. Just, I've been thinking on a couple of things. Trying to actually think of things that I could do that would be entertaining as well as educational, or at the very least, something that is not inappropriate educational that you guys would probably enjoy seeing. I have a few artistic pictures in mind. They are of a Celtic or Celtic. I don't remember exactly. Well, actually, I've heard it multiple different ways, but I'm sure you would understand. Some people say it one way, others say it another, like tomato, tomato, potato, potato, or if you're from around where I am, taters and maters. I don't make fun of my southern raising often, so just bear with me. But periodically, it is fun to laugh at the social stigma that comes from different people from different areas. Like those general folks from the other country that we will not name, because they will not be too happy about it. However, they make that very interesting accent that we all recognize from various different points in our lives. And then there's those other fellers who do not talk in very, very kind and friendly sort of way that you do not like. And you do not make fun of them because they do not like it. And they will not be very happy with you if you make fun of them. So you do not say where they come from. It's just when they have that very interesting uppity accent that everybody recognize, then you do not be very friendly toward them whenever you mention where they come from. However, if you make a very interesting representation of their accent, maybe they will recognize that you do not care that they come from certain country or not. And then there's also varying interesting side country that sound similar but not quite the same. If you'll be putting me on in a certain way, you'll understand quite what I'm saying in this particular accent, but I will not disclose the location either. Now, if you do recognize this differing accent, and you do kind of recognize general area in which they come from, you do recognize that there are points at which you can say certain sayings in certain accent, and you will be recognized in a different location, in a different style of speech impediment. There are not that many speech impediment. However, there are a couple of times when you speak in certain language in a certain way, or at least in a very, very dirty form of the language that other people do not like. It is very dirty, very, very pitiful and all that. However,
Their accents and their location shall not be disclosed, as will my particular location not be disclosed. There is a sink. There is a tub. I am at a friend's house. Will not mention what room I am in. This does not matter. All that I will not do is a very, very popular meme. Very, very photo negative skin color. Who does repeat where she is. It is similar to where I am. Repeatedly, and she says it 5 or 6 times in her short video, and it is quite funny.
But anyway, the Celtic or Celtic designs of some of the things that I can draw tend to follow under a knot pattern. It is integral in, like loops, and it seems to circle into itself around the drawing in an infinite pattern that would often go back toward itself. So Celtic or Celtic, whichever way you like to say it, it is actually possible to label it either way. You do understand the thing. That particular design is very famous, and I will actually label its fame because I find it very beautiful artwork, and everybody everywhere can find drawings in their design, and I do believe that it is actually originating from Ireland, I believe. But as that is the only thing that is very notable about it, that kind of sticks out to me. There's also a couple of versions of it that look extremely similar that actually come from the Nordic area of not area, but you know what I mean. Vikings and stuff had similar things, but some of their travels in history documentation say that they come from Norway. Others say they come from a few other places. Granted, the Irish Celtic and the Nordic Celtic, the artwork is similar, but regardless, if you use the word Celtic, you'll find, the exact same artwork pattern that I'm talking about. You might enjoy. And by the way, a special shout out to Jesse. I spoke to him on the phone recently. He made a very good first impression, and he spoke with me at a time when I really needed somebody to talk to, so I greatly appreciate that. And hopefully he's not offended by the content of this video. But at the same, if he's watching, thumbs up to him. And hopefully if he likes my channel's content so far, that he would subscribe. And at the same, I also ask, as politely as possible, given my current location, if you like my channel's videos and content, absolutely like and subscribe. and, go through the videos that I've posted over the past few years, actually over the past year. You know what? For the duration of the time that I've had my channel, if you find any videos that you like that I have done or made with, other apps or whatever, hit a like on the videos you like, thumbs down on the ones that you don't, and, you can leave a comment on any video that I have ever posted. I don't think that I ever took the comment section down. So, give me some feedback and tell me things you want to see. Personally, my expertise, granted, I can't do everything that I have always done. But that's a financial issue, not lack of ability to do in the future, providing the money comes available. I do smithing. I also do art of varying different talent levels for different people. I have degraded over the years from where my art used to be picturesque, and I do mean picturesque. You could take a look at one of my old pictures. It looks almost as good as the late great Bob Ross, and you would look at mine and you'd find some really good comparison notes. My current best art pattern varies from day to day, but that's not to say I can't improve again if I study and practice more. But anyway, overall, leave a comment below. Tell me things you would like to see or hear about. Push the videos any way that you want to. Honestly, I got a lot of free time, and I want to make some more videos and entertain you guys. So tell me what would be something you would find entertaining. And I personally would not be stuck up in the YouTube strict clause thing. If you want to see it and I can post it, by all means, request it and I'll do what I can. So long as it's not dangerous or harmful. Within a slight level of extent, because let's face it, some of those dangerous videos are a lot of fun. So long as you understand that if I do something dangerous, I do not ever, under any circumstance, suggest you do the same. I would simply state that my videos are for entertainment purposes only, unless I mention that they are educational purposes, in which, if it's an educational video, by all means do what you feel you would like to do that, is similar to what I am doing, you might enjoy. And if it is one of those videos that I say, hey, don't do this at home, advise, do not do it at home. So, I apologize for the length of the video, but, like I said, great big shout out to Jesse, and I greatly appreciate talking with you, man, and all of you people that have spoke with me over the years and have helped me out in difficult times. I love you guys, and hopefully I can see you all in the future.